Hello, and welcome to the Studio Alpha Hydro Frickin' Monthly Showcase. And I realized just now I forgot to get poses done. That's fine though, we'll decide that when we cross that bridge. So the monthly word was eternity. There was a monthly word, so we didn't have any, there was no pose with the word, it was just the word. Yeah. So I guess we should see how we got on. I don't know why I'm like zoning out. It's like 3 AM for me. I'm very tired. So the first prompt, the first submission we have is, I should have checked this beforehand. It is by Jakey. By good old Jakey boy. Yeah, it was eternity, the prompt, I believe. Let me double check actually. I don't want to make a mistake. Yes, so eternity is the monthly prompt. Yeah, so the first one was this. Boom. It's on OBS because it's a GIF. So I can't like draw over it or whatever. This is by Jakey. As you can see, it's a cool little looping GIF. It's an animation. Very cool to see animations. I haven't done an animation in ages. I do need to, just so you can see the chat, I do need to do more of these sort of animations. But yeah, Jakey did this one. Very nice, very awesome. I like the style as well. I can't pause it, so it's kind of stuck looking at it looping. But yeah, it's a very nice little piece. Well, a little animation, I guess. I like how, you know, they did like the little white outline for the black hair with the black background. I think that looks nice. But yeah, it's just, you know, looping animation. It's very nice, very consistent as well. I like it, you know, it's simple. So it's awesome. And it's just been creative timeline tools to make animations. Yeah, I use Fire Alpaca because it's simple and it's basic. That's about it, and it's free as well. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just good, isn't it? I don't know what else to say, you know, because I can't. If I could pause it, I guess I would say more about it, but I can't pause it. If it was like an MP4 file or something, it would be handy. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. It's very nice. I like the vibe of it. I think the vibe is very cool. Definitely fits with the eternity prompt as well. You could try to make something in OpenTunes, as tricky as that is. Yeah, I have not used OpenTunes. I don't think I've ever like interacted with it. But yeah. Anyway, that's Jakey's submission. Very nice, very awesome, very good. I think you should continue doing animations, Brody. See, as a learning curve, fair enough. Like Blender sort of thing, I guess. Possibly, I don't know. Anyway, so that was the first submission, and then the second submission is by, what is the show? It's this. It's by Terrastris, I think is how you would say the name. It's by Terrastris. This is a cool little eye thing. Do blue, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so it's this cool eye thing, and as you can see, it sort of has whatever you call it, I guess. Not really a spiral, but it just keeps going inward. The lines keep going inward, and it slowly gets more and more detailed as it goes inward, and it gives that sense of like you're looking into an infinitely long tunnel, which I think is cool. It does give me sort of almost like Japanese kind of vibes, I guess. I don't know why. I think it's just the white and red with like these little like flower petal possibly looking things. It's very cool though, very aesthetically pleasing, very nice. I like the red strip going down the center. I think that looks good. I like how you did that. There's also nice different colors of red. Yeah, I mean, it just looks good, you know, good color coordination. You know, I like the separation with the colors and everything, and you can see a little bit of text here. I get it now. I don't know the story behind this, but you know. See you, Jason Brody. Nice seeing you, bro. You're closing up shop. Yeah, but it's cool. I like as well with the eye. You have the tear gland. I don't remember what it's called, but like the inner corner of the eye. You know, the outer corner of the eye, which is sharper, whereas this is like sort of rounder, which I think is very cool. You know, I don't know. I just like seeing that. You know, like a little bit of anatomy in there. It's awesome. I love to see it. I love to see it. But yeah, it's just, you know, vibey and aesthetically pleasing, isn't it? There's not really much else to say. It's a very simple piece. It is a very simple piece. Very well done. I do find that a lot of times simple pieces are usually the ones that take the most time, you know, because you have to get a lot of information into simple pieces. You have to know what to show, what not to show. You know, you have to know what details. Oh, pardon me, a little grunt. What details to bring out, what details to sort of not emphasize as much. But it's also, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's very good. Yeah. By the way, sorry if this showcase sucks. I am very tired once again. Just confirming that you guys know that. Yeah. Da-dum. Next one is da-dum. This one by, I feel like I can guess who it's by. Yeah. Mini Maui. This one's by good old Mini Maui. As you can see, it's something to do with eternity. When infinity turns into madness is the caption that they put above the submission in the Discord. So yeah, it's a half a face, isn't it? I like the shading and the atmosphere behind it. You know how like you have all these sort of dark, sort of like brownish colors. You know, very nice little, you know, colors, hues. What's the word? Like color harmony. I like how all the colors are sort of in the same. They're all sort of, you know, like here-ish. You know, they don't really deviate from that, which I think looks cool. Makes it very harmonious, and it feels very helps with the atmosphere. You know, because this is like a fearful atmosphere, and so by, you know, having same color all over the place and not changing colors too much, it gives, yeah, like monochrome, yeah, it gives it a more like serious and almost like calmer tone, you know, because there's not like a bunch of colors popping out at you. It's just everything's very mellow, you know, which helps with the sort of almost unsettling looking sort of stuff, you know, because it's not trying to portray madness as in like, oh, I'm crazy, oh my goodness, I'm crazy, but it's madness as in like, I don't know, like, I think I'm going crazy sort of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, at this point we know a lot of the trademarks, the regulars trademarks, yeah. Yeah, it's really surprising, you know, everyone does have a very unique way of doing things. With Mini Maui specifically, I think the eyes and the shading, for me, and the rendering is what really makes me, you know, is like what I think of as their trademark. But yeah, no, I really like the vibe with it, yeah. I like as well how everything's very brownish, and then you have all this red. You know, everything here is like way more brown, and then you have this red that does pop out, you know. Because I know I just said, like, you know, nothing pops out, it's very monochrome and mellow, but the eye does pop out just that little bit. Not like to the point where all of your attention is instantly drawn to the eye, but enough to where it's like obviously the focus of the piece, you know. And I like that because it sort of like brings your eye closer to this area, you know, closer to the face, instead of having not knowing where you're meant to look, knowing to look around this sort of area, which is good. Very nice composition, very nice color coordination, whatever it's called. And I guess you got a shape, repeating shape, and then maybe that goes on infinitely. Yeah. When infinity turns into madness, I think maybe, I don't know what that could be. Could be maybe the person's like infinite years old. I don't know. Maybe they've been alive for an infinite amount of time, or like a seemingly infinite amount of time. Yeah, it's good. And then, you know, they've gone mad because of it. It's a very good piece, though. Very good piece. But yeah, so that was by Mini Maui. It was very good. Da-dum. Next up is this one. I don't even have to look up who did this. It's freaking 80 Andy, bruv. Lovely little piece. This is the improved version, because we were given an extra week to do the prompt because of delays and things such as. Yeah, I wonder who it could be, man. It could be anyone. Anyone could have drawn this. But yeah, I don't know who it is. 80 Andy is in. Okay. Read my mind. Oro Crony from Hololive. So Crony, I'm guessing, is in reference to Kronos, which is the Warden of Time. Is it Kronos, I think? Yeah, the Warden of Time, yeah. Yeah. So, Time, God of Time, Warden of Time, Eternity, goes well with the prompt. So, first off, I just want to say that I do love the line art. I say this with like every 80 Andy piece that I see, but I love the roughness of the line art. You know how it's just like there's I should use a thinner brush to do this, and I should also use red because red's a bit more visible for this one. But yeah, like I love for example, like here, how it's like it's weird. It's like scratchy but controlled. You know, it's very cool. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's very cool. And then you have a good balance with it as well, because it's not just all just like hyper scratchy and all that. You have these scratchy lines, and then you have just these long, still like kind of wobbly-ish lines, still giving it that feeling of a sketch, but these long single straight lines that go straight down. And I like that because it's a balance, you know, balance between sort of roughness and scratchiness and just like long lines, you know. I like that a lot. But yeah, I know this isn't your character design because it's fan art of someone from Hololive, but I do like the character design. It's a very cool character design. Yeah, cool little hourglass. That's another thing I noticed with a lot of 80 Andy's stuff. Is like you're very good at just conveying an idea, you know, like because I feel like a lot of artists can get caught up in like, you know, like vague meaning and like symbolism and whatnot, and like these deep, you know, like philosophical ideas to convey what they're thinking. But this is just fan art of a character you like, and it got hourglass because time, you know. I like that. I like the sort of simplicity of it, you know. It's a simple pose, you know. That's another thing, because you're very good at emotions, not just with the face, but with the whole body, you know. Got this very sort of like annoyed expression. Like I can look at this and instantly tell exactly what kind of character this is, you know. It's awesome. And she's just going like, oh, no. No more time for you. I have taken all the time. There is no more for you. It's very good. Sometimes I tell myself to not pet the line. Yeah, I find myself doing that as well. I just forget to just, like, when I'm doing a line, instead of doing that, I just need to just keep going. It feels really weird sometimes. But yeah. a lot of YouTubers have very elaborate designs. So many do. I know. Because back when Alphard was doing, because he used to do Hololive, like it was like Holoctober or something, where like you do one character from Hololive every day for 30 days, and I did that with him. I didn't do one every day, but I did like a few, and they are difficult sometimes. Like they have a lot of details. Most of the time spent on a drawing is just doing all these like meticulous little details, you know. But you did very well with it. I think you did very well. I'll leave the deep high thoughts to others. Yeah, I do as well, to be honest. Most of my prompts are just like me just ragging on 243, to be honest. I can't lie. But yeah, it's really good, you know. Color composition as well. I think you have very good color choices. And also, I like this little blue box. I think that looks cool. Who needs backgrounds when you have blue boxes, blue squares? Yeah, very good. Very good, Ado Andy. Very nice. This is the next one. Also, I believe also by Ado Andy. Yes, I can't remember if it was you that posted the bonus or someone else. But now I look at it, yeah, it's you. So, I don't know what this thing is. Spend so much time on I can do backgrounds. Yeah, I'm the same. I get so like caught up with my character that I'm drawing that I do it so well and so detailed, and then I'm like, I should add a background, and then the background just looks horrible no matter what I do. Vivian from Paper Mario. I recognized this little fella, this little Brody. Yeah, again, like, yeah, 1,000 Year Door. Again, with the emotions, you know, like, is a blob, doesn't have any eyes, any legs or anything, but you still manage to give that sort of, you know, cutesy, curious, adventurous, yet shy vibe, you know. This one, you did the background first, now that yeah. Well, the background does look very good, I must say. It's sort of got like a, what's the word? Like a Bob Rossi, like a charcoal-y sort of vibe, I guess. Or like a pastel brush or whatever. Kind of Bob Rossi, yeah. With like the hard shading. I think she's very good. She's my favorite character in the game. I do need to replay Paper Mario the 1,000 Year Door. I do need to replay that, I must say. It was a very fun game. I don't remember much about it because I played it when I was a wee lad. But yeah, it's really good. Shading's really nice. I like this brush that you use as well. I like the texture that it gives. It gives a very like, I don't know, like what's the word? Like traditional feeling. The Mama brushes I like using have this kind of charcoal texture as well. Yeah, I like that. I like the charcoal texture. And I like as well how it's not that everything has that same texture. Yeah, marble brushes. You know, I like how you still have these like solid bits of black. You know, you don't just, you know, have this texture all over the place. It makes it feel a lot more special, you know, a lot more meaningful. I forgot where I got them from, but I'm pretty sure they were free. Alright, yeah, I'll have to like see if I can find them. I probably won't use them. I already have my brushes that I use, but they are very good, I must say. Hello, Zaki, how's it doing? Interesting colors you got there. I know, it's very good. I do like when people do this, like they don't just stick to the colors that are in real life. They purposefully like use different color palettes for nature and all that. Oh yeah, limited color palette change. Yeah, the black liberally. I could tell. Pardon me. I can tell, and you did a very good job with it. It looks very nice, I must say. Hi Dada. Hello Sunny. Hello Okami. Yeah, it is really nicely done. Yeah, so that was by Edo Indy. Yeah. So that's Edo Indy. Hope that was good. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Drum. Now last prompt, I believe. Unless I've missed 1 or 2 or 4. This one is, I cannot remember his name. The armor, Lobdragon, right? Just because he has a different name on Discord. This is by Lobdragon. It's a 3D render. It's a 3D render. He has multiple. He has 3 different versions. This is just one of them. Pardon me, I'm very tired. Very, very tired. But yeah, so this is his, is it his OC? It's something like that. Is it his OC? I can't tell if it's all the same character or not, if it just does different models every time. Either way though, it's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, he definitely cooked again. Yeah, the CG renders. One thing I really like about this, really like about this, is the camera angle. The fact that the camera is below, right? Yeah, the camera is below him. That's probably not the right, probably more like that or something. The camera is below him, right? And so that gives a really cool feeling of being like small, you know. This guy, he feels like a king, sort of thing, you know, which is awesome. And it's also just a really unique camera angle, you know. It's like slightly tilted as well. It's awesome. Because sometimes, I know with my art especially, I know I don't do 3D renders, but with my 2D art, I sometimes get stuck where I'm just doing like the same one angle, like I'm doing here, or I'm doing here, or I'm doing here. You know, I think it's good to do, you know, from there, and like freaking there, you know. Doing different angles is very good. Yeah, worm's eye view, very much so. Makes you feel better. I'm tired too. Had a long early shift today. Ooh, that sucks. I do have an early shift tomorrow as well, so I might be screwed. It's fine. Always gives me Kamen Rider vibes. It does, yeah. It's awesome. The composition is cool as well. How like this light draws your attention over here, and so you sort of get this like triangle-y kind of view. I think that's good. But yeah, it's very good. It's very simple as well. There's not like a lot going on. It's a very simple piece. Very simple render. Same, been a low energy month. It's just started. I'm supposed to be happy and get the month shaking my head. Bro, I swear, like, I'm happy when the day the month starts, because it's like, oh my god, new month, new me. And then the second day, bro, I'm just dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. To be happy and gain. Oh, is it Pride Month? I don't know. I don't keep up with that sort of stuff. I don't keep up with anything. I barely remember my own date of birth. Anyway, I really like his character designs as well. Lobdragon's character designs. It's cool. It's cool. It's good. Like the armor plating is what I was getting at with the lines. The armor plating and just general design. I like the horns as well. That gives it a cool sort of dangerous vibe. Yeah, it's good. There's not really much else to say. I like these simple ones though. You know, it's just nice. It's awesome. Be who you are, Dada. We love you. Oh, you kiddos. You're gonna make me tear up. If I drank enough water to tear up, I would, but I don't, so. Yeah. So that's all of them. That's all of the, that's all the pieces, unless I miss some. In which case, I'm gonna have to be told off. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. So, be right back with the with the next monthly prompt, the next weekly prompt as well. And I'm back, baby. back at it with the prompt. So the next weekly word will be sea, as in ocean or lake, anything really big, any big body of water. And then we have the pose. This is the pose. There will be a link to the pose on Pose Maniacs, and there will also be multiple other angles and images if you can't be bothered to go over Pose Maniacs. There'll be multiple other images there on the Discord, so the link for that is in the description. You don't have to sign in, or you don't have to be a member for 30 minutes in order to view the content or whatever. Is you just go on there, go on Pose Maniacs, do whatever, be a part of it if you want to, or don't. It's up to you. But yeah, so you can use either the weekly word or the weekly pose. You don't have to use the specific exact pose. Just if the pose makes you think of another pose, that would be cool. Just as long as you're inspired by either the pose or the word. Just as long as you can sort of see the inspiration of where that came from. That's all you need. Yeah, pirates, mermaids, whales, whatever. Captain Sparrow. Could do anything. Yeah, there's some fruity Pyrotex Merfolk seas in the mind. Yeah, well, you can feel free to anticipate for when that'll happen in a week. There's 2 poses here. You can mess with either. Yeah. Well, it's the same pose, it's just 2 different. This is the male and the female version. Yeah. Yeah, just as long as you're inspired by it, that's all you need. And because we just did the monthly word, we also have a new monthly word, which is science. That just about was on screen when I revealed it. Very lucky. Monthly word is science. Same rules apply for this. There's no pose for the monthly one. You have until the end of the month, the last Monday of this month, to do this one. To post it, and also just when you post in the Discord, do say if it's for the monthly prompt or for the weekly prompt, just so there's no confusion, especially if it's more of like a vague inspiration. Yeah, so just have fun with it. That's the main thing, is to have fun with it. Yeah, weekly word C, these are the poses for the weekly prompt, and then monthly is science, which is just on its own, whatever comes to mind from that. But yeah, so that's it for the showcase. That's about all there is to say. Such a pro cure it is. If by pro you mean probably really bad at this, then yeah, I am. But yeah, so that's it for the showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed. You enjoyed watching, and if you had taken part in the showcase, I hope you enjoyed taking part in it. And if you choose to take part in the showcase tomorrow, not tomorrow. Why did I say tomorrow? The showcase next week, next Monday. Then that will be awesome, and I hope you enjoy it then. And yeah, I'll see you then. 9 out of 10 drawings from everyone. Hey, it's pretty cool. Okay. See you friggin' later then, dweebs.